There's one specific trick that makes quitting porn 20 times easier. If you don't know me, my name's Leo and I've been addicted to porn for years. I had multiple nofap streaks thinking that that would help me to quit porn. And later on, I tried a lot of shit out. And at the end, I finally found something that worked for me. Now I'm free for over a year straight. So if you're in the same situation, you want to quit porn, then click the link down below and join my community. I have a full blueprint on how to quit porn. But yeah, I want to tell you a trick, a tactic that also worked for me. And it's it's called accountability. That means having like an accountability partner, someone who you can talk to the moment when you relapse on porn. Back then I didn't had that, but something that is helping me now is like, for example, if you don't have a accountability partner, another thing that you can do to be accountable to not watch porn is having like a clear goal and writing down why porn can destroy that goal, like the journey to that goal, how porn will affect that in negative ways. For example, for me, it is really easy. I have this channel where I talk about quitting porn, and this makes me accountable to not watch porn. Like, it makes sense because why should I watch porn if I'm talking about this topic? Why should I watch porn? So this is like a really strong goal of mine to help more people to quit this addiction. And I would feel shitty about myself when I was like still watching porn every day. But yeah, for you, this can be something like a career, and creative hobby, like getting better relationships with your family, getting better relationships with any people. All these things, all these natural things, these clear goals that you set for yourself, and write down how porn can affect that. For example, if you want to get better relationships with your parents, for example, you can write down, yeah, porn makes me unconfident to speak up for myself or to be more happy, so I don't really enjoy talking to my parents, something like that. For me, I wrote down, I'm not gonna quit porn, like I'm gonna quit porn and not watch it again because I'm having this channel. So yeah, being accountable helps really to be focused on your goal. And by the way, accountability is a very nice trick to get rid from porn, but it's also all about the foundation. And the foundation is your lifestyle, your dopamine, the habits that are like making your dopamine on a baseline level. For example, if you have a shitty diet, shitty sleep, if you watch on your phone all the time, being accountable doesn't really work because the foundation is shit and you're feeling like pretty low, have a low self-esteem, and you're gonna still watch porn to cope with that. So watch my other videos. I have a lot of videos about my diet and overall like the lifestyle changes that you need to take, and then only start with the accountability, all the other tricks like your identifying your triggers, because I want to make it clear 80% of the success that you are having when you want to quit porn is coming down by your lifestyle habits, your lifestyle choices. This makes you determine how you feel, how you act, how you look. And in the end how your hormones are gonna be, your stress level, and when they are at all-time high, all these other things doesn't even matter because you're just chronically stressed every time. So yeah, watch these videos first. But again, if you're confused about that, you want to get everything in detailed in a structured way, then click the link down below, join my community, and you're gonna be free from porn in 2 to 3 months. I will guarantee you that. Yeah, I hope you like this advice. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.